Okay, and in number 27, you're dealing with the same scenario. So you're asked to find the amplitude. Well, in this case, our amplitude is going to be 5 inches. And our frequency, again, is W over 2 pi, which in our case, our W is 2 pi over 3. So we have 2 pi over 3 divided by 2 pi, which is going to give me 1/3, which means I have 1/3 of a complete cycle per second. And my period in this case is going to be 2 pi over W, which again is going to be 2 pi divided by 2 pi over 3, which is going to be 3 seconds, which would make sense because if I have 1/3 of a cycle in each second, it will take me 3 seconds to complete an entire cycle. Now, in 31, you get into some more triangle application type problems. So the figure that you're given in your problem looks like this, essentially. And you're told that this angle is 25 and this whole angle is 28 and that this length is 600. And you are asked to find the length of x. Well, to find the length of x, I'm going to need the whole length, I'll call it A, and I'm going to use this length, I'll call it B. So to start off, I'm going to find the length A, and to find my length A, I'm going to use the whole angle 28. So I'm dealing with the opposite and the adjacent, so I'm going to work with tangent. So I know that the tangent of 28 is equal to A over 600. So that means A is equal to 600 times the tangent of 28. Which is going to be 319.03. And then to find B, I'm going to do the same thing, except I'm only going to use the 25-degree angle. So I know that the tangent of 25 is equal to B over 600, which means B is equal to 600 times the tangent of 25. So this gives me B is equal to 279.78. Now, with that, what I know, if I draw this so that it's just by itself, I have this line segment where from here to here is X and from here to the end is B, and I know the whole length is A. So again, going back to your geometry days, we know that the whole length has to be equal to the sum of the two pieces. So A has to be equal to X plus B. Well, in that case, X is going to be equal to A minus B. So I have 319.03 minus 279.78, and X is going to be equal to 39.25. In a very similar setup for number 33, we have this triangle given to us. And they tell us that this angle is 64 and this angle is 34. We're asked to find this length X, and we're told that the height is 300. So, very similarly, I'm going to call the whole length A and this length B. And I'm going to solve for A and B and then subtract to find X. So again, I have opposite and adjacent. So I start off with the tangent of 34 is equal to 300 over A. So that means A is equal to 300 divided by the tangent of 34. So this gives me A is approximately equal to 444.77. And the tangent of 64 is equal to 300 divided by B. So B is equal to 300 divided by the tangent of 64. And this gives me B is approximately equal to 146.32. So again, to find X, I'm going to subtract A minus B. And I have 444.77 divided by 146.32. And X is going to be approximately equal to 298.45. Clearly my picture is not drawn to scale. Now, skipping over to number 43, you are told that the height of the Statue of Liberty, so we have the Statue of Liberty, she's holding the torch, is approximately 305 feet tall. And there is a boat, and their angle of elevation to the top of the Statue of Liberty is 23.7 degrees. How far away from the base of the tower is the boat? Well, we're going to use tangent. So I have the tangent of 23.7 is equal to 305 over x. So that means x is equal to 305 divided by the tangent of 23.7. So the boat is approximately 694.81 feet away from the base of the Statue of Liberty. In number 45, you have a helicopter that is directly over top of an island. And from a point P on the shore, the angle of depression to that point is 36 degrees. How far away is the island from the shore? And you're told that the helicopter is 1,000 feet above the island. Okay, so I make this my right angle. And because of my parallelism, I know that this angle is 36 degrees. So almost identical to the Statue of Liberty problem, we have the tangent of 36 is equal to 1,000 divided by D. So D is equal to 1,000 divided by the tangent of 36. And our island is approximately 1,376.38 feet away from the shore. In 51, you're dealing with a boat that leaves the harbor. So we have a harbor and we have a boat that leaves said harbor. And they're leaving at a bearing of, if I draw in my north-south line, and here's my east-west line, then the bearing of my boat, it was said to leave at the direction of north 53 degrees east. So here's our boat. And we'll finish in the next video.